The sound makes up about 50% of any video. Wanting to improve mine, I purchased a Neumann TLM 103 about 3 years ago. Coupling it with an Apollo Twin Duo, I got the mic for my 30th birthday. Praised as one of the best, the TLM 103 is also one of the most expensive, pretty much by any standard. I was okay with that initially, as I planned to use the mic for all my content and potentially books. Yet I'm selling it now, so let me share my experience to help you make the right choice when searching for a good content creation and voiceover mic. Personal experience. Right off the bat, the Neumann TLM 103 is incredible, probably the most excellent mic I'll ever use. It doesn't need much gain to produce a crystal clear signal, and it's very compact, coming in a beautiful wooden box. The TLM 103 is so detailed I can actually hear my saliva moving as I edit my work. It has incredibly low noise and, according to some sources, that's lower than the legendary U87, which is the industry standard. Why I'm selling it? While all of the mentioned is undeniable, there can be too much of a good thing. The TLM 103 is an exceptional mic. It is meant to be used in a well-treated environment, and if that's not the case, you won't be able to appreciate all its glory. It will pick all sorts of echo and ambient noise, and actually it picks sounds from the neighbors and even the boulevard across. Another I particularly dislike is the hissing tones it adds to my voice. Sure, I can EQ those. I can also use a denoiser and de-esser and work on the reverb. On the contrary, that messes up other frequencies while lowering the richness and the beauty the mic captures. So for these reasons, and the cost of content creation, I decided to sell the TLM 103 and use my Rode Procaster instead. 5 times cheaper. Being a dynamic mic, the Procaster doesn't have the richness of the Neumann, nor its pristine low noise. Nonetheless, that is easily fixable, and I actually prefer it for my voice, as it emphasizes the best parts of it, which are the lows and the mids. The Procaster also emits a lot of the highs, where the hisses actually are. I like that, and plan to get a quad lifter, as the Procaster is gain hungry. Not as much as the SM7B though. Given that, here's a comparison of how each sounds. Feel free to let me know of the one you prefer. This is a comparison between the Neumann TLM 103 and the Rode Procaster. I boosted the gain of each a little bit and run both through a simple chain of UA plugins. The gain on the Procaster is set to plus 54, whereas the 103 is plus 35. This is a comparison between the Neumann TLM 103 and the Rode Procaster. I boosted the gain of each a little bit, and I run both through a simple chain of UA plugins. The gain on the Procaster is set to plus 54, whereas on the 103 is plus 35. Final words. The Neumann TLM 103 is one of the best mics money can buy. It is an incredible combo with any of the Apollo interfaces, and I cannot recommend it more to those wanting all the detail and richness and who have adequately treated room. As long as that is the case, you'll be plenty happy with the 103. If it isn't, then maybe consider the SM7B, the RE20 by Electro Voice, or the Rode, which is 1/5 of the price. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what yours is, such as what mics do you use and why. Otherwise, like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more content like this, check my other works and books, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for your time.